What's good, kings and queens? We're back here with another video for the channel, and in this video, as you can see by the title, I'll be doing my brother's wash day routine, not on my hair but on his hair. I also implemented a deep conditioning process before we shampoo. He never normally do that, but we're gonna do that, and gonna start pulling out the hair, and I'm gonna show you when. So here it is. I put it in sections to make it easier to work with, and so that he was making so much noise right here. So I put it in sections so that it'll be very easy to work with and that I'll catch every last strand. He was just talking a lot right here, guys. He's so crazy, but I love him anyways. So so I'm just gonna take, this is just pure water, like just water. I'm misting it onto the hair because it's not good to work with dry hair. So we mist every strand, every twist, so that every strand will be hydrated before finger detangling the hair. Now I'm just taking one of the conditioner. This is a damage repair conditioner. I never had any DIY conditioner at this point, so I just went ahead with this damage repair conditioner. It has olives in it. So as you can see, I'm finger detangling as I use the conditioner to slip through the hair. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just do a 2-strand twist and just twist it back the way it was before with the conditioner in it. So moving on to the next one, we're basically doing the same thing to every twist. So use the water. It could be any type of water. You can even use oil to do this process, but I use water personally at first, and then I go in with whatever product I'm putting on it. So just go ahead with the water, finger detangle, and then use the conditioner to get a greater slip through the strands. I don't know what he's doing. So we go ahead and do that, and look at the ends. Do you see like some string ends on the hair? Those are gonna be cut off, so he's gonna get a trim also. Now we're finished with the application of the condition, and it looks like this. This is the shedding that came out from finger detangling. So that's all the shedding. Now we're going ahead and rinse all that conditioner out after a while. You don't have to leave it in there, but if you wish, you can leave it in there for like 5 to 10 minutes, or if not, you can go ahead and rinse it out as you're finished. Now I'm just gonna take this African black soap shampoo. This is all natural, no parabens, there is none of that in it, so you don't have to worry about your hair stripping like other shampoo does. African black soap has so many benefits. Moreover, this is a herbal shampoo, so it has herbs infused in it, so it's like an Ayurvedic shampoo. Now I'm just showing you that how you use your hands to get into the scalp. Do not use your nails, you use your fingertips to just get into the scalp. And notice that I'm only applying the shampoo at the roots of your hair, because shampoos can be drying, especially African black soap, because it's removing all that dirt, all that toxin. That's why you follow up with a conditioner or a deep treatment or a leave-in conditioner, whatever it is. So I'm just applying the shampoo to the roots and using my fingertips to just moisturize the scalp whilst washing and cleansing the hair. The African black soap, it's antiviral, antifungal, and it also has antibacterial properties. That means it attacks any bacteria, any fungus, anything that is in your hair. It attacks that. It leads directly to it. So now I'm just taking the conditioner and applying it to the hair. Now, as you can see, I am going to finger detangle the hair just like before that I did in the first part of this video. So it makes it easier to work with, easier to detangle. Notice you haven't seen me use any combs as yet. You should try to stay away from the combs if you really don't need them, and use more of finger detangling, especially if your hair is really tangled. Don't just go in with the comb. I know a lot of you are guilty of that, but yeah, don't do it. So these are his curls. They are popping. I had to show you guys that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and two-strand twist it back just the way it was before. So these are the twists. They're finished being conditioned, and all we're gonna do is just pop a scandal bag over it. If you don't have a scandal bag, or you have a cap, you can just put it on, a shower cap, a beanie, anything you want. You can see how moisturizing this is. It is very moisturizing to the hair, as you can see. So now I'm just going to take a section and show you how it looks. Now as you can see, I'm using this comb. It has 3 different sizes on it. So you just go from the largest teeth to the smallest teeth, and then I went in with an even smaller teeth comb. That is because I'm going to be trimming the ends. The clip that you'll be seeing after is the next day. So this highly needs some moisturizing, so I'm going to do so while I do a protective style. Now I'm going to take this small comb, the tail of it, and part the hair. So as you can see, I'm using my fingers So I'm finger detangling that section before I even go in with the comb. So remember, always finger detangle before you go in with a comb. Now we're going to go in with the three-sided comb. As you can see, I'm using the largest section, and then I flipped it just now to the medium section. And then I go in with the smallest tooth comb that I have. It's a rat tail comb. So I'm just going to go ahead and clip those ends. Now this is coconut oil, so I'm just going to take a bit and put it on the strands of the hair. Now, as you can see, I'm showing you that I also put the coconut oil on the ends because your ends are as important as your roots and the strands of your hair. It is the eldest part of your hair and yet the most delicate, so it's prone to a lot of breakage. So like you treat the roots, you also treat the ends of your hair. So I'm just going ahead and putting that into a braid. Now I'm moving on and I'm making another section, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did before. Now in this bottle we have peppermint essential oil in water. So this is just water, but it has peppermint essential oil in it, and peppermint is very good for the hair, especially the roots, because it stimulates hair growth. It promotes blood flow also. This is what he uses in his hair on a daily basis to refresh his hair, or just as a leave-in or whatever. I, on the other hand, I use aloe vera juice, a hair tea, or hair oil. If you realize at the end where the comb starts stopping and becomes interrupted, those are single strand knots at the end. That's why we're trimming them off. If we didn't do that, they would just ride up the hair shaft, and then eventually when it tightens, it breaks. So I'm just applying the coconut oil to the root, to the strand, and also to the ends of the hair, just like before. Now we're halfway through the journey, and I'm just showing you that I did not plait the hair straight out to the end. I twisted. This is to avoid single strand knots and also to prevent the hair from tangling at the ends, because remember, as I said before, it is very delicate at the ends of the hair. So I just went ahead and finished everything. So on the left is a picture of his last protective style, and on the right, that was his hair in 2018. You can see there are no long string ends because I trimmed that off. So guys, we finally made it to the end of this video, and if you watched the entire video, I really appreciate you. Remember to click that subscription button down below and the notification bell right beside it, and leave a big thumbs up.